Yes, y'all. I actually did buy fanfic about Ben Franklin. It's your girl, NJ.
Who's running out to buy a push-up bra? This guy. It's me, Ethan.
Who ditched bras over a year ago? This chick. Hey, it's Keelan.
Speaking about years, I mean, I spent the past year in a pandemic. I learned how to make this to do this. It's your damn tech Allen.
Cool.
Oh no.
Now it's going to take him 5 minutes to put it back together.
I know, now I'm determined. That was NJ's pot. Oh no, missing piece. Where'd it go? Anyway.
All right, we have to pause the stream.
Yeah. We gotta stop the stream.
I just want to point out that Peach is wearing a nice robe today.
Yeah.
He's in his leisure wear.
I'm in my leisure wear. I mean, you're not wrong.
Sailing around the house like he's the count in his castle.
Hold on.
I love it.
You
Wait,
dare.
do you at least have pants on?
I can neither confirm nor deny that information.
Is he the new Hugh Hefner?
That's the new rule. That's the one rule we have about streaming. You always have to wear pants.
I mean,
it was one time when you weren't even streaming.
Exactly. It was one time, like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
No, it was during the chapter 2 discussion.
Oh, well.
We weren't on video then. It's okay.
Right. Thank you.
This is the Naked Podcast. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
No, professionalism. You have to wear pants, okay?
I would
We're
really.
no Brian Stelters around here.
I would really love a section on Circle of Jerks where you guys have on robes and like little smoking tobacco pipes, and he's like the gentleman's quarter.
Hell, yes.
Very calm.
So we would have to invite back like a whole bunch of people and make a big circle and just.
I am for it.
We can wear our robes.
Well, you know who's not wearing robes? Kids who are trying to use Instagram.
So, thank you, Keelan, for that wonderful introduction. What? No, thank you. So, not so much over the weekend, but something that happened recently is Instagram had some plans to make a version of their application that was just like YouTube Kids, but it was going to be called Instagram for Kids, where the parents would be able to control who the kids were following, what they were doing, what they were posting. But it caused a lot of concern, especially for a specific law, which, damn it, I forgot what the law was called, but it prevents tech companies from collecting data of persons 13 years and younger. It's illegal to collect any data on kids, like in the United States alone.
It should be illegal to collect data on me. Like,
exactly.
What do you need my data for?
Exactly.
Because you're the product. Come on.
Like, Facebook doesn't need to know how many robes I have, and I don't want for there to be an environment in which Ryzen can go and look at kid. No, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry, Ryzen.
No.
Where anyone can go and sign up and pretend to be a kid and look up other kids. Like, that was my biggest fear when I heard about it. Luckily, it's canceled.
It's funny because there was the breaking news today is the one YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he was caught meeting up with a minor.
Oh yeah, no, like.
And then the text messages surfaced. They were bad.
Yeah, no, that's as it is.
I don't understand why you would want to create a platform for children under 13 to share photos.
It's not necessary.
You need more market. You need more products to sell.
I mean, they probably do, but not to our kids. Yeah.
Check.
It's almost out. No,
I feel like Peach needs a big cigar right now.
His robe.
I have a pipe you gave me. Actually, hold on.
It's a smoking jacket, not a robe. Get it right.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I kind of understand Facebook for kids, but at the same time, I don't. Like, Facebook for kids would be over 13 to like 16 or 17, depending on the household and the family dynamic. But Instagram for kids, I'm so glad they nixed it.
Yeah. No, and anything involving kids, like, one, a parent should definitely be in charge of the account and be monitoring it. Like, the kiddo has an email account that he's only touched twice, and I can log into it at any time.
Does the school require him to have an email account as well?
I did sign paperwork allowing him to have an email with the district, so I had to sign like 13 different forms. Well,
why do elementary kids need emails?
He needed to sign in for this iPad whenever we were remote learning.
They also
I don't know.
I had a student login to when I was in high school. It wasn't an email. It was a student login to log into the program. Yeah, it was a number. There you go.
Why did they need to remember your number?
I still use that number to this day.
Damn, really?
I remember mine.
Mine was super easy. I loved it.
Mine started with a 9, ended in a 5. No, ended in a 4.
There's 2 things I'll always remember: my height, or my school number, and Marco's phone number.
Why Marco's phone number? I'm interested.
It's only 2 digits for the whole number.
Oh, it's like 444444444. Only number you need to remember is 4.
Yeah, that's one of them. Totally.
That's a San Antonio joke for everyone. Like 877 cash now for all the millennials.
Look, everybody's gonna go look in their phone and like, wait, what's his number right now?
Anyway, so the kid needs the email from the district because they use outside sources for education. So he has a login for this online library to be able to read books. They have a login to do assignments. They have a login for like several different things. Like I can't tell you them off the top of my head.
Go read a book.
No,
go check out a book in the library.
I agree, which is why we're getting library cards.
I read ebooks from the library.
That counts.
Yes, you're also
that counts. You're interacting with someone. Anyway, going back to the topic, I'm glad it was nixed. I'm glad that Instagram for kids is not a thing because I don't trust the rest of the internet.
It's Facebook, really. It's Facebook. Facebook owns Instagram.
Fuck no.
So Anna, what was it? Analytica or whatever, the big Facebook issue, wasn't that also because of kids? They were collecting kids' data?
Yeah.
And they were advertising to children too, I believe.
Well, it's like...
So, I'm going to go peaceful protest at Facebook and burn it to the ground.
Honestly, Facebook needs to stop owning Instagram. I think that was the biggest problem. I think that Facebook should be forced to sell Instagram. Because that's two major social media platforms.
Yeah, but at the same time,
hey, J-Bot.
Even if they separated the companies, the shareholders that own it would still hold those shares. They would just be a different company. So what would change, really?
That's a good point. That is a very good point. What's up, Shady?
Hey, Shady.
Everybody's hanging in today.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys.
Wait, J-Bot's in. Hi, J-Bot. Hey, Shady.
It's a chill day today. I got my pipe. I got my smoking jacket. Let's go.
That looks unburnt. Have you ever used that before?
Yeah, I have. It's been used. You gave this to me, and I used it that same day.
Yeah, that's not a big tobacco smoker. Like,
I know. I still have 2 big ass cigars that have been sitting in my closet for like a year.
Let me know when you want to smoke them.
I know they're supposedly good ones.
Our wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could just share one.
It's like one puff, you're like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I did this
like
so cool.
a full cigar, I've never been able to finish a whole full cigar. Like I used to get the little mini cigars, and I could finish about half of one, but that was it.
Why? Yeah, I agree. I can't bring myself to finish a full cigar. And Joker, how you doing, bro? Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it.
I feel like he's just trying to seduce us.
Yeah, it's working.
I'll be right back, guys.
No, but I think that these companies looking to market to younger generations, I kind of see where they're going for, because the younger generations, they're going to grow up. They want the younger generations to use them in the future. So I understand that point. But at the same time, these corporations are getting way too big.
Yeah. I can agree. Like, so many companies have gotten in trouble for advertising to children, and this is just another avenue for them to do that. Like Juul got in massive fucking trouble a couple of years ago because of that.
Ruined it for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Right, so they don't do flavors anymore, right? It's only menthol or regular.
Oh, that Juul. I thought you meant the singer Juul. I was like, what did she do? I love
Oh, no,
her.
no.
I mean, music. All right.
It's debatable.
So,
but
I guess, a question I got to bring up is, do you say these companies are getting too big? Do you think Section 230 reform is coming quicker, or like, do you think something needs to be done about 230?
Which one's 230 again?
it's where companies can control what's on their website or whether they're liable or not. Or the categorization of whether they're a publisher or if they're not liable for any of the content that's posted, right?
Yeah, that's some of it. I mean, it's kind of the basis of internet like guidelines for what companies should do, right? So there's other like the biggest aspect that everybody knows about is the publisher versus platform argument.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also other parts of it that describe kind of business relations online, right?
Does that also tie into like the problem we ran into with YouTube Kids? Was the children end up finding explicit content of Elsa or My Little Pony or stuff like that?
That could lead to that. Like that was a big thing in and of itself. And when I heard about it, I cut all types of any instance of YouTube Kids from the house.
It's basically like, to me, those things that are targeted at kids, and I say targeted because they want this information and they want to reach that next generation of social media users. But to me, it's more of like a playground for grooming. Like, these videos that could be erotic or collecting kids' data. I mean, you have to, when we sign up for anything, it asks us, our email, our location, our ages, and like, how are they going to fact check that? Number one.
Does anyone put the real information down? Because I lie on all of that.
Wait.
Back and forth.
But who doesn't? I mean, like, but who like kids, right? Who would know better to do something like that? I mean, we had conversations with our little one when we were talking about the internet, and Alan said something to him the other day, and he goes, "I know the internet is a dangerous place." He says it like this, and even though he put his own little spin on it, at least he knows that the internet is a dangerous, place. You have to use it. You have to use it wisely.
Yeah, and Ryzen, it was multiple videos of the characters being, I guess, portrayed.
Just erotic.
Yeah,
erotic. Yeah, it's the best classification for that.
Yeah, just suggestive poses. It was a big fucking thing. Anyway,
I think also like with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna say.
So it was. So what you're saying is that kids had access to softcore hentai.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. I think also like social media at such a young age. I mean, gosh, like we see bullying in school as early as like middle school because these kids are on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. And like cyberbullying is still a really real thing. And that's not something that has gone away. So giving these kids a social media where they see other things of how to be or how to act or what to have, or, you know, and they look at their own lives, like that's just another way to like push our kids down even more than they aren't. Like, why we should nurture their creativity, their intelligence with STEM programs and other things like that, or, you know, teach them life lessons instead of signing up for social media.
Bring back shop class. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Let kids learn to woodwork, metalwork.
Shop class would be really cool.
Yeah, like, that's just my 2 cents. I mean, like we see things like in the media that talk about